Hello friends, I'm Beatriz, your host here on Beatriz Book Nook, and today I bring to you a video that might make me cry, but let's hope everything goes okay. But in here I am bringing to you I have been on Booktube for 1 year. What is going to happen from now on? What am I going to change? What have I learned? And what is going to happen from now on? In here, let me bring you a little bit back to when it all started. So everything started in 2023. This was one of the worst years of my life. Not only my personal life, I went through some quite bad breakup that really took a toll on my mental health and my psychological part, but also at the end of the year I was internalized and hospitalized in the cardiology area for the hospital here in Portugal because I was having a lot of chest pain. Doctors thought it was anxiety. It was not. I had an inflammation on my heart that turned out to be a manifestation for my heart condition, which I have been living for a year now. But you might think, what does all of this have to do with my channel? Before I went to the hospital, I signed up, a little bit late, but I signed up for the Clue readathon that is hosted by Rainy over on Radio Blue Reads. Not only that, but I also had picked up a book that I was so excited to read, and that week came and my life has, how I knew it, changed forever. During the period that I was internalized, I took to reading, in between a lot of crying and a lot of accepting my new reality and the way that I was going to be living from now on. I took to reading. As I've said, I finished more books in that week than I have had finished in the whole year, and not only because I had the time, I was in the hospital, didn't have much more to do, but also because I had a goal: help Team Plum win the Clue readathon. It was in this period that I met some of the people that I am most proud and most grateful for until today, but none of this says how I created my channel. So, you know, I did not participate on Clue alone. One of my best friends, who was also in it and participated with one of my best friends, she was also in it, and one day we were talking and she says to me that why shouldn't I create a Booktube channel? Because it's something that I enjoy. I love reading books. It's something that I have the capacity to do, and why not trying it? Why not venturing onto this project? I had just left the hospital, was a little bit lost in life because I was facing a new reality at 23 years old. So I decided, why not? Why not try to pursue this new project? And in here was when I published my first video. It's definitely something that, but it has been a journey, and now I am at a point where I feel happy with what I'm posting and the development that I have been doing over these past few years, or not years, but these past years here on my booktube. But honestly, after all this, why am I here talking to you? For one, I wanted to go a little bit down memory lane, revive all of these memories of when I started my book channel, but in the other side, I want to talk to you about any changes and what I have learned after being here for 1 year. So without further ado, let's start on what I have learned, because I have learned quite a few things. And the first one is that posting content that makes you happy is better than posting just for posting. Obviously, I had videos over this past year that I posted just for posting, but the ones that I'm posting that make me happy and that I am really proud of are the ones that bring me the most joy, and that is noticeable. In the end, you can see a video that I'm really proud of, a reel that I am really excited to post, in comparison to a video that is just kind of there just to fulfill its purpose of me posting. In this situation, 2025 is the year that I really want to post videos that make me happy, videos that I'm proud of, and let's try to do and make this goal really come to life, because I really want to bring, and this is my next thing that I have learned, consistency is key, which might be strange, the last mention, but because YouTube loves consistency. And what I mean about the last topic that I talked about, if I'm posting what I love only, sometimes I will have days that I'm and weeks that I'm not be posting. That is obviously, and this is where I'm going to be taking part and really trying my best to post videos that really make me joyful and really make me proud of. So it will be a journey. Let's see how that journey goes, but hopefully this will be a journey that we all can take together. Then the next thing is I focus a lot of numbers and a lot in numbers. So my next thing that I learned is that numbers honestly are just that. They are just numbers, and if you are having fun, it is what matters the most, and that shows. Once again, once you are having fun, it shows that you are enjoying what you are doing. It shows that you are proud of what you are doing, and honestly, sometimes the numbers don't matter because you might be really proud of a video, it doesn't go as well as you would like, but then a video that you are just like, oh, this was just okay, does really well, and that also shows. So number is that, numbers are just numbers, and I need to remember that more in the upcoming years because I tend to focus a lot on the numbers that I have and that show. So I want to start focusing less on that and focusing more on making things and making videos that make me happy, that bring me joy, and that really show what I'm capable of and really show the books, my journey through the books that I read. And the next thing I have learned also is that I do need sometimes a break. Although sometimes I do take more breaks than what I would like, but due to my mental health, I sometimes do need breaks, and that is okay. Breaks are fine, and breaks make you come back stronger and more apt to do the things that you really want to do. The last thing, and it's the most important thing that I have learned, is that I really enjoy to talk about books with friends and to everyone on the internet. Sometimes I might be talking alone, it doesn't matter. I really enjoy to talk about books. It brings me so much happiness to talk about one of my biggest passions, and honestly it has been a journey and a very emotional one, and I'm just happy that I'm now here today and that I'm able to talk to you all at this moment. I had to take a moment, but now you might be asking, so we are just now seeing what you have learned. Now what about what you are changing? So during this last year I really learned that reading sprints are something that the book community really enjoys. At the beginning I was doing one reading sprint every week of the month. Sometimes I did two, but that was very rarely. In here, due to the fact that my personal life has now changed a little bit, I am working a full-time day job during the week, and the weekend is the time that I have to rest, and sometimes I don't want to be on screen live doing reading sprints. It takes a lot of me and my mental capacity and my resting. So one of the things that I'm going to be changing for the upcoming year is the amount of sprints that I do in the month. So my plan for now is to do at least 2 normal sprints and then one SIBS book club sprints. This also gives me a little bit of a balance between doing reading sprints of my own and doing reading sprints for the book club that I have with Laura, because that is a project that is going to be keeping and running through 2025, and I am really excited about it. The other thing that I have and want to change is the videos that I post. Not going to change the main topic of the channel. As I've said before, I love to talk about books, but I do not have a good balance on the videos that I post at the moment. So between vlogs and sit down and talking just to you videos, I want to find a better balance between these. So my goals from now on is to post on Sundays a vlog, and then during the week, either on Tuesday or Wednesday, a talking video, which are a little bit more easy to film and to edit. So the other thing that is going to be changing is the fact that I will no longer be posting any more TBRs. I found that I have much more enjoyment in mood reading. Sometimes the TBRs that I would make would completely flew out the window because I was not feeling like reading those books. So for 2025 and for the years to come, this might change later, but for now I'm going to be mood reading a lot more than I'm going to be doing TBRs. So in here, this is due to the fact that normally I become sad if I'm not able to fulfill the TBRs that I have set for the month. So in here I will give me space to mood read what I'm enjoying at the moment, and read what I think that will make me happy at that time. Another thing that is going to be changing, and I think this has a little bit to do with TBRs, this last year I discovered that I really enjoy to plan my bullet journal, do my bullet journal. So from now on you can expect bullet journal videos every month, where I will also share with you how my reading month went while I'm planning out the next month and the next setups for the next month. But this is not all. In the year that I've been here, I have to mention the biggest thing that I have changed and that I want to keep growing and I want to keep developing. In the year that I have been on Booktube, I have been making so many friendships that I want to keep with me forever. You know who you are, especially a big shout out to Laura. This is my, I don't know how to say it, but this is my shout out to you, Laura. You know what you mean to me. I don't have to explain it over in here. I will not name everyone that I have friends, because if I did, I would be here for the full day. But I just want to thank you so much, not only for the fact of being my friend, but also for supporting me in the last year. And it has been a really hard year. And I think I have finished everything that I've said or wanted to say. I don't know if this was a very concise video, if anything made sense. I have still a long way to go, but I am doing my best. I'm doing a big effort to keep this project running because, as I've said, I love to talk about books and I love to share my passion with you all about the books that I read and about books. So for more years to come, for more videos to come, and for more moments that we share, friends, I hope you have an amazing day, night or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all on my next video. Hopefully one that I'm not crying as much. So until then, bye friends!